If you love discovering tools that make you think, wow, that was easy, you're in the right place. We test platforms, reveal hidden features, and teach you quick ways to boost your creativity, productivity, and your content game.
I've tested a lot of AI video tools lately, but most of them have the same problem. They can create cool-looking clips for about 5 seconds. Then everything falls apart. The character changes. The style changes. Nothing connects together. So today, I wanted to test something different. Instead of generating random AI shots, I tried building an actual cinematic skincare commercial from start to finish using only Vidu. And honestly, some parts completely surprised me. Everything you're seeing here, the influencer, the product shots, the lighting, the movement, the atmosphere, the voiceover, was created using AI. No filming, no camera, no studio, just one workflow. And that's what makes Vidu interesting. It's not just a video generator, it's an entire AI video creation workflow in one platform. Before touching visuals, I start with the idea. For this project, I wanted to create a skincare-style UGC commercial. The concept is simple. A woman comes home after a long day, looks tired and stressed, discovers a skincare product, and gradually regains confidence. To build the structure, I use GPT to generate influencer prompts, product prompts, scene descriptions, emotional moments, and storyline ideas. This gives me a complete creative direction before I start generating visuals. Now we move into Vidu. Using text to image, I generate multiple versions of the influencer, different expressions, different camera angles, different lighting setups. Then I generate product shots from multiple perspectives as well. This is important because I want enough visual material to build a believable ad sequence later. Already, the quality looks surprisingly strong, but this is only the beginning. This is where things get interesting. Inside Assets, I organize all the influencer images and product images into references. I create influencer reference, product reference. Using multiple angles helps Vidu understand what should remain consistent throughout the project. This is one of the biggest challenges in AI video creation. Normally, faces change, products change, styles change, but references help keep everything connected. And honestly, this is where the workflow started feeling much more professional. Now that the references are ready, I start creating storyboard scenes. Instead of generating random images, I'm building actual commercial shots. For example, arriving home after work, looking in the mirror, product close-ups, skincare application, confidence, transformation. Because the references are already established, the scenes feel much more consistent. This step is important because it gives me a complete visual roadmap before animation begins. Now comes the real test. Can Vidu turn these images into believable video? For individual cinematic shots, I use image to video. For connected scenes involving both the influencer and product, I use reference to video. This is where Vidu starts transforming static visuals into an actual advertisement. I focus on natural hand movement, facial expressions, slow cinematic camera motion, realistic product interaction. And honestly, the movement looked cleaner than I expected, especially the character consistency across multiple scenes. That's usually where AI breaks first. But here, the influencer remains recognizable throughout the commercial. Once the first video clips are generated, I refine them. Using Video Extender and Video Remaker, I can improve weaker shots and continue scenes that need additional motion. This makes the final sequence feel much more complete and polished. Instead of restarting from scratch, I can build on what's already working. That saves a huge amount of time. At this point, the visuals are looking good, but sound is what brings everything together. I generate a natural voiceover using text-to-speech. Then I add ambient sound effects and light background music. For dialogue-based scenes, lip sync can help match speech to the character naturally. And honestly, this is where the commercial starts feeling real. Because once you combine visuals, voice, and sound design, it stops feeling like AI footage and starts feeling like an actual ad campaign. Before exporting the final version, I use Video Enhancer to improve overall quality. This final polishing step helps make the footage feel sharper and more professional. Small improvements here can make a big difference in the final result. What surprised me most wasn't the visuals, it was the workflow. Normally, creating something like this requires multiple tools, one for images, one for video, one for voice, one for sound, one for editing. But Vidu connects most of that process together. My favorite feature is probably the reference system, because character consistency is usually one of the hardest parts of AI content creation. A quick tip: spend extra time building good references at the beginning. The better your references are, the better your final video will be. And considering this entire project started with prompts, the result is honestly impressive, especially how quickly the workflow comes together. AI video still isn't perfect. You'll still experiment. You'll still re-roll scenes. But compared to most tools I've tested, Vidu feels much more focused on storytelling, consistency, and creator workflow. If you're interested in AI commercials, AI filmmaking, faceless content, cinematic storytelling, it's definitely worth trying. Check out Vidu using the link below, and let me know what kind of AI project I should build next.